Hey, what's up guys? Today we continue our series called True Colors. In this series, we're going to look at Joseph's life and see how he showed his true colors. So today we are saying, I will be honest. Just like all of us, Joseph had good moments and bad moments, but in all the circumstances, he remained true to God and true to himself. Now, our story left off with Joseph still in prison, and he was put there after Potiphar's wife told a lie about him. Joseph, does your story ever get any better, man?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, eventually. But for now, it is a pretty rough time in my life.
Okay, so the last place we left off, you were in prison, but Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker were there with you, and they had dreams as well.
Yeah, and they both had dreams that they needed to be interpreted. So I did. And both of their dreams meant that they would be released from prison in 3 days. And the cupbearer would get his job back, and the baker would be killed. You know, he really didn't like my interpretation very much.
Wonder why?
Yeah, I wonder. Anyways, I told the cupbearer to remember me when he got out and to tell Pharaoh about me and get me out of prison.
So this is where you get out of prison.
No, the cupbearer forgot about me.
I feel like there is something important I'm forgetting. Nah.
For 2 years.
Dude, 2 years?
2 years?
That's a long time to be patient.
Yeah, but the Lord was with me, and eventually I would get out of prison. So after 2 very long years, Pharaoh had a dream, and he couldn't really figure out what it meant. So he sent for every person in Egypt to try and find anyone who could tell him what his dream meant. And it was after they had looked all over Egypt that the cupbearer finally remembered me. And he told Pharaoh how I had interpreted his and the baker's dreams and that they both came true. So Pharaoh sent for me to be taken out of prison and brought to him.
Yay! Hold on. Joseph's out of prison!
He's free!
You're free.
Well, I'm not quite out of the woods yet with this story.
Man. Well, what was Pharaoh's dream about?
Well, his dream was that there were 7 healthy cows and that they were eaten up by 7 skinny, sick-looking cows. But the 7 skinny cows, they stayed skinny.
So, Pharaoh's having a dream about McDonald's.
No. Wait, what's a McDonald's? No, never mind. Pharaoh's dream meant that there would be 7 years of plenty of food, but then immediately following that, 7 years of famine, or no food. The people would not be ready for the 7 years of famine, and they wouldn't have any food to eat.
Oh, yeah, man, that's not good. I'm sure Pharaoh didn't want to hear that, though. Is that what you told him?
Well, yeah. Listen, it was scary to have to tell him something that I knew would really upset him, but I had to be honest. I knew that God gave me this interpretation for a reason, so I had to be honest and tell Pharaoh what his dream really meant.
Man, I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous. How did he react? Did he throw you back in prison? Did he throw you in the desert? Did he do what he did to the baker? You know,
No, none of that. He actually took it quite well. He appreciated my honesty and that I told him how he could save Egypt.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, me either. But it gets even better.
Better? But how could it get better? Pharaoh isn't going to kill you.
Well, he decided that he needed someone to be in charge of the task of saving up all the grain for 7 years so that they would be ready for the 7 years of famine. So he put me in charge.
Yeah, hold on. Yay! Joseph is free from prison! And in charge of... Wait, grain collecting?
Well, yeah, but it was a little more than that. Pharaoh said that in terms of power, only he would be greater. I mean, he put me in charge over all of Egypt.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty big deal. But to be honest with you, I think that's a perfect place to leave a cliffhanger. See you next week.
Oh, wait. Don't forget your party favors, man.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Bye, Joseph. Wow, Joseph had a choice to make. He didn't have to tell Pharaoh the truth about what his dreams meant. There could have been serious punishments, but he chose to be honest, and it paid off for him. And the same goes for us. Even in times that it seems easy to lie to avoid getting punished, we must choose honesty. And when we are honest, we, like Joseph, show our true colors. So again, today we're saying, I will be honest.